Have you ever wondered if your body's trying to tell you how many years you have left? Many people assume that life expectancy is just a number determined by genetics. But the truth is, your body provides clear signs about your overall health and longevity. Some of these signs are subtle things most people overlook or brush off as a normal part of aging. But scientists have found that certain physical changes can predict how long you're likely to live, sometimes with startling accuracy. In this video, we're revealing 5 crucial signs that may indicate how many years you have left. These aren't just random changes. They are deeply connected to your heart, health, muscle strength, immune system, and even how well your body repairs itself. If you notice any of these signs in yourself, it may be time to take action to improve your health and extend your life. And here's the good news in many cases. These signs aren't just warnings, they're opportunities. Understanding them can help you make the right changes now to add more quality years to your life. Stay with me until the end, because recognizing these 5 signs could completely change how you see your health. By the time we're done, you'll have a better understanding of what your body's telling you and what you can do about it. Now let's get started. Number 1, grip strength decline. One of the clearest but most overlooked signs of how long you may live is hidden in the strength of your handshake. Scientists have found that grip strength isn't just about muscle. It's a powerful indicator of overall health, heart function, and even longevity. A weakening grip often signals declining muscle mass, reduced circulation, and an increased risk of serious health problems, including heart disease and stroke. The surprising part? Studies show that people with weak grip strength are significantly more likely to experience premature death compared to those with a firm, steady grip. Think about someone like George, the a 75-year-old who always prided himself on being strong. He spent most of his life working with his hands, building, fixing, and staying active. But over the past few years, he started noticing small changes. Opening jars became harder, carrying groceries felt more difficult, and his once firm handshake had lost its strength. At first, he thought it was just normal aging, but what he didn't realize was that his grip strength was revealing something deeper. His body was losing muscle faster than it should, and his heart wasn't pumping as efficiently as before. Grip strength is directly tied to what scientists call muscle quality, not just muscle size. As we age, we naturally lose muscle, but a rapid decline can signal underlying health issues, including poor circulation, reduced nerve function, and even inflammation in the body. In fact, a weak grip has been linked to an increased risk of heart attacks, cognitive decline, and even a higher likelihood of falls, one of the leading causes of death in older adults. What makes this sign so important is that it's easy to test. You don't need a fancy medical device. Just shake someone's hand, open a jar, or try squeezing a rubber ball. If you notice a clear decline in your grip strength over time, it's not just a matter of weaker hands. It could be a warning that your body's overall strength is fading too quickly. But here's the good news: muscle loss isn't permanent. Regular strength training, eating enough protein, and staying physically active can help restore grip strength and improve overall longevity. The bottom line, if your grip feels noticeably weaker than it used to be, don't ignore it. It could be your body's way of telling you that it's time to take action. Strength isn't just about feeling capable, it's about staying independent, avoiding injuries, and ultimately living longer. Number 2, walking speed slowing down. If you've noticed that your walking speed has slowed down over the years, it might be more than just aging. It could be a sign of how many years you have left. Research has found that slower walking speed is strongly linked to shorter life expectancy. In fact, studies show that seniors who walk at a slower pace have a significantly higher risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and even early death compared to those who maintain a steady, brisk pace. The reason? Walking speed is a direct reflection of overall health. Your heart, lungs, muscles, and even brain function all play a role in how fast you move. Take someone like Frank, an 80-year-old who always enjoyed his daily walks. A few years ago, he had no trouble keeping up with his grandkids, but lately he finds himself lagging behind. He used to walk at a steady pace, but now it takes him longer to cross the street, and he sometimes feels winded after just a short walk. He doesn't think much of it after all. Slowing down seems natural with age, but what Frank doesn't realize is that his slower pace isn't just about getting older. It's a sign that his body is losing strength. His heart isn't pumping as efficiently, and his muscles aren't responding as quickly as they used to. Walking speed is often called the 6th vital sign by doctors because it tells so much about a person's overall health. It reflects heart function, lung capacity, and even cognitive health. People with a slower gait often have weaker muscles, poorer balance, and reduced coordination, all of which increase the risk of falls, fractures, and hospitalization. But the most concerning part? Studies show that a significant decrease in walking speed, especially over a short period, can indicate hidden cardiovascular problems, early-stage dementia, or a loss of mobility that can lead to premature death. The good news is that walking speed isn't set in stone. If you notice yourself slowing down, don't just accept it, do something about it. Regular walking, leg-strengthening exercises, and staying active can help improve gait speed and overall longevity. If walking feels more difficult than it used to, or if you find yourself taking longer to get from one place to another, consider it a wake-up call. It's not just about how fast you move, it's about how well your body is functioning overall. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, frequent shortness of breath. If you find yourself getting winded from simple activities like walking up a flight of stairs, carrying groceries, or even talking for long periods, it could be more than just being out of shape. Frequent shortness of breath can be an early warning sign of serious underlying health problems, including heart disease, lung disease, and poor circulation. Many people assume that getting breathless with age is normal, but in reality it can be a sign that your body isn't getting enough oxygen, which can accelerate aging and shorten lifespan. Consider someone like Robert, a 77-year-old who used to enjoy working in his garden every morning. A few years ago, he could spend hours outside trimming plants, pulling weeds, and enjoying the fresh air. But lately, he finds himself stopping to catch his breath more often. At first, he blames it on the summer heat, then on getting older. But what Robert doesn't realize is that his shortness of breath is more than just a nuisance. It's a red flag that his heart and lungs aren't working as efficiently as they used to. Shortness of breath happens when your body isn't getting enough oxygen, and that can be caused by a number of issues. One of the most common is heart failure, a condition where the heart isn't pumping blood as well as it should. When blood flow slows down, fluid can build up in the lungs, making it harder to breathe. Another cause is chronic lung disease, where damage to the airways makes it difficult to get enough oxygen into the bloodstream. Over time, both conditions can silently worsen, leading to fatigue, dizziness, and even sudden medical emergencies. But here's what most people don't realize. Shortness of breath isn't always obvious. It can start as something small, like feeling winded after climbing stairs, needing more rest breaks than usual, or feeling like you can't take a deep breath. Many seniors write it off as a natural part of aging. But studies show that people who develop breathlessness, even if it seems mild, are at a significantly higher risk of early death than those who don't. The good news is that catching this sign early can make all the difference. If you notice yourself getting winded more often than usual, don't ignore it. Talk to your doctor, check your heart and lung health, and consider simple changes like breathing exercises, improving your fitness, and managing conditions like high blood pressure. The ability to breathe deeply and easily is one of the strongest indicators of longevity. So if you find yourself struggling, take it as a sign that your body needs attention now. Number 4, skin healing slower than before. One of the most surprising indicators of how many years you have left isn't found in your heart, lungs, or muscles. It's in your skin. The way your body heals from small cuts, bruises, or scrapes can reveal a lot about your overall health and how well your immune system and circulation are functioning. If you've noticed that wounds take longer to heal than they used to, it could be a sign that your body's repair system is slowing down. A warning that aging is accelerating at a deeper level. Think about someone like Barbara, an 82-year-old who recently bumped her leg against a chair. A few years ago, a bruise like that would have faded in a few days, but now it lingers for weeks. A small scratch on her arm that once healed quickly seems to take forever to close up. At first, she assumes it's just part of getting older, but what she doesn't realize is that her slow healing is signaling something more serious. Her circulation isn't what it used to be, and her immune system isn't responding as quickly as before. Your skin is the body's first line of defense, and when it takes longer to heal, it often means that the deeper systems responsible for repairing damage are slowing down. Poor circulation is one of the biggest causes, as reduced blood flow means fewer oxygen and nutrients are reaching the skin to support healing. This can be due to conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or simply a decline in overall cardiovascular health. Another factor is immune function. As we age, the immune system weakens, making it harder for the body to fight off infections and repair tissue damage efficiently. But here's the real danger. Slow wound healing isn't just a minor inconvenience. It increases the risk of infections, which can escalate into serious health threats like sepsis, a life-threatening condition that occurs when the body's response to infection spirals out of control. Studies have found that seniors who experience slow wound healing are more likely to face long-term health complications and even shorter life expectancy compared to those whose bodies heal quickly. If you've noticed that small cuts, bruises, or skin injuries aren't healing as fast as they used to, take it seriously. Simple changes like improving circulation through regular movement, staying hydrated, and eating nutrient-rich foods can help support skin repair. If you have diabetes or other conditions affecting circulation, keeping them well managed is crucial. Your body's ability to heal is one of the clearest reflections of how well it's aging. So if healing slows down, it's time to start paying closer attention. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, sudden weight loss without trying. One of the most alarming signs that your body may be giving you about your remaining years is sudden, unexplained weight loss. If you've been losing weight without changing your diet or activity level, it's not something to ignore. While many people associate weight loss with better health, in older adults, it can often mean the opposite. Studies show that unintentional weight loss is strongly linked to higher mortality rates because it often signals muscle deterioration, malnutrition, or underlying disease. Take someone like Harold, an 81-year-old who always maintained a steady weight throughout his life. Over the past few months, he's noticed that his clothes are fitting looser. And when he steps on the scale, he realizes he's lost nearly 10 pounds without even trying. At first, he brushes it off, thinking it's just a natural part of aging. But what Harold doesn't realize is that his body is sending him a warning. He's not just losing fat, he's losing muscle, and that's a major predictor of declining health. One of the biggest concerns with sudden weight loss is muscle atrophy, where the body starts breaking down muscle tissue instead of fat. This weakens the immune system, reduces mobility, and increases the risk of falls and fractures. Another issue is malnutrition, which happens even when people are eating regularly. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing nutrients, and many seniors unknowingly eat too little protein, leading to gradual muscle loss. But the most concerning possibility, hidden illness. Cancer, heart failure, thyroid disorders, and even early-stage dementia can cause unintended weight loss, sometimes months before other symptoms appear. The key takeaway here is that weight loss should always have a clear explanation. If you've been intentionally eating healthier and exercising, that's one thing. But if the pounds are slipping away without a reason, it's time to take action. Pay attention to your energy levels. Do you feel weaker, more fatigued, or less hungry than before? Track your weight regularly, and if you notice a drop of 5% or more of your body weight in a short period, bring it up with your doctor. In many cases, addressing the root cause early can help prevent further decline and extend your healthy years. Your body is always sending you signals. It's up to you to listen. When weight loss happens without effort, it's rarely a sign of good health. It's a message that something deeper is going on, and catching it early can make all the difference. Final thoughts. Now that we've explored these 5 signs, take a moment to think about your own body. Have you noticed any of these changes in yourself or someone close to you? The truth is, most people don't realize that their body is constantly providing clues about their health and longevity. These signs aren't just random, they are backed by science, and they can offer powerful insights into how well your body's aging. But the good news? If you recognize these signs early, you have the opportunity to take action. Maybe your grip isn't as strong as it used to be, or perhaps you've noticed yourself slowing down when walking. These might seem like small things, but they reflect much bigger processes happening inside your body. The same goes for shortness of breath, slow wound healing, or sudden weight loss. Each of these is a signal that something deeper may be changing. But here's what's important to remember. These aren't just warnings. They are chances. They give you the chance to make changes, to improve your health, and to take steps that could add years to your life. Aging doesn't have to mean decline. Many of these issues can be improved with the right habits, strength training to improve grip, daily walks to maintain speed, breathing exercises for lung health, better nutrition for healing, and regular checkups to catch problems early. The key is to listen to your body and take action while you still can. Every step you take today can lead to a stronger, healthier, and longer life. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.